Hi! With this video I want to introduce the new Lobo update to version 6.1. The most important new features are Excel export of invoice data, listing of CO2 savings on invoices, and mobile dispatching. But let's have a closer look on these features and other new improvements directly in the software. Log in and change the module Actual Orders. One of these new features is the copy task function. You can reach the copy function via the More Actions dropdown, which was also newly introduced. I choose the option Copy and can open the dialog by a click. And here we can commit some changes before finally saving the copy task. For example, I can change the customer or the order of the jobs. And finally, by saving, we have created this new job. Of course, timestamps, signatures and courier comments are not copied. But let's have a look on another cool feature of this update, the mobile dispatch feature. I changed the mobile view and log in as a courier. And what we notice first is that the module dispatched is now renamed to My Jobs. I changed active, and to assign this courier dispatch rights, I need to change the user rights on the desktop version. So I open the user dialog for this courier. I assign the dispatch group to the user and save. After updating the user rights and reloading the mobile view, there are two new modules available for the courier, namely the open and the dispatched jobs. If I switch to open jobs, I can dispatch this task via this icon. I choose, for example, courier 6, click save. Of course, it's also possible to assign jobs to myself. So in this special case, I choose courier 3, click save, and the job is assigned to myself. When I change to the view dispatched jobs, I get a job list categorized by carrier name, and from here I could also reassign this job from carrier 3 to carrier 6. Let's have a look on another new feature, the CO2 savings invoices. For the coding settings, we switch to System PDF settings. And here we can set the comment text for the CO2 savings. Via this dialog, I copy a text from the clipboard where the placeholder CO2 savings weight will be replaced by the calculated CO2 savings later for each invoice. Finally, set this part bold and click save. Also new in this version is the preview function for PDFs. By clicking on this icon, I can create a preview of this document, including the text we've just entered before. The PDF preview is now also available for invoice drafts and credit drafts. So I can create a PDF of this invoice draft, for example. For demonstrating the last highlight in this presentation, I create the invoices for these 3 customers, switch to the module invoices and display the 3 created datasets, and here we find a new option for the Excel export. The default option is to just export the task details. So here we will get a list of all the 3 jobs. And another option is to additionally export all the stock details. In this spreadsheet, we can also see the note that we've just added before. If you want to hide certain products from the stats, you can now mark them as internal. So I will mark the car and the van product as internal products. And if I switch to the task distribution stats, you can now see that the two products, car and van, are now missing and just the bike product is displayed. Apart from hiding certain products globally, you can now filter by product in any stats module. For example, I want to display the sales just for the product bike in this example. And finally, you find a new input field and a carrier dialog. Under the tab Accounting, there is a new input field for the personal tax number that will be displayed on all credits. So we're done. I hope you have discovered some useful features in this video. Thanks for watching and see you again soon.